Hey guys, it's me, Casey. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so I am going to be talking about my income, all of me and my husband's income. So we have three incomes, okay, but yet we're still struggling, and I don't know how. I mean, I try to budget. Maybe I'm not budgeting right. If anybody can give me any tips, okay. But I wrote down how much we got paid throughout the whole month of December. Okay, so on December 2nd, my husband made $517 in one. We get paid weekly over at Arby's, right? So he got paid $517, and I only got paid $122.24. Now keep in mind, I only work 2 days out of the week over at Arby's, right? Thank you. I only make, I only work 2 days out of the week, and it's only 4 hours at night because I have to abide by his schedule too, because he works mornings, I work nights, right? So we have someone at home with the kids, and so that equaled up to 500.17 plus 122 point. Okay, that was $622.41, right, for that week. But that's not counting all the bills we have, because we have like a loan. You know how Walmart had like this thing at the end of the year where you can go and you can put toys and stuff on layaway, but you had to pay like a certain amount. Well, they have this thing now called a firm where you can pay like so much, and then you have to pay it all back. Like you can put down a down payment and then you can pay it back monthly. Well, we have that set up. We have that, but I have no idea how much we owe, because we used it. We got Christmas, and then we got our dishwasher, and then we got other things. But when you buy stuff and then you pay it back, they give you credit. So like, say we had something of $500 and we paid it off. Once that was paid off, they give you credit for that. So that way, when you go to purchase something else, you don't have to make that down payment. You can just put it on there and say, "Oh, it's mine now." But you still got to make the payments on that item. You just don't have to make a down payment. Okay? Well, I have no idea what we're at. My husband pays a firm, so he deals with that. I don't. But I have a feeling it's like at $4,000. And I just, oh my goodness. It's like, how are we going to get out of this? And then on December 9th, keep in mind we get paid weekly over at Arby's, but I get paid bi-weekly at the thrift store, okay? His paycheck was $642.29. That's a good day. If he did not have to pay like child support and insurance and all that, that check probably would have been like $800. So it was $642.29. My check was only $112.60, combining a total of 642.29 plus 112.60. $754.89. That's higher than the last one. But like I said, counting all our expenses that we have to pay, groceries, essentials, bills, and we're already behind 1 month in rent with our landlord. He hasn't said anything to us, but we know we're behind it. But we already have a plan. When we file taxes on the 25th of this month, we were going to pay him that back pay of December. Our landlord and his wife have been going through a lot of health issues lately. Keep them in your prayers, please. They're older people, so make sure you pray for them to make sure they're all right. I know our actual landlord, not the wife, but the landlord. He's been having surgeries left and right, and he's on blood thinners, and I'm just hoping he gets through whatever he's going through. God bless him. He's been really great to us. Okay, and December 12th, this was my thrift store paycheck. I work there Thursdays, Fridays and every other Saturdays, okay? I made $311.03. That's a good one because I usually I don't even get up to $300 usually. It's usually like $279. So I was kind of shocked when I saw that. But that paycheck was on December 12th, which was a Thursday. I usually get my paychecks on Thursdays with them. Usually it's supposed to be Fridays, but we get them every Thursday. We get them every other Thursday now. I don't know why, but. And then December 16th, my husband made $373.50. With those other two paychecks, he had overtime, so that's why those paychecks were a little bigger. And then my check was $195.47. I had a couple hours on there that weren't supposed to be on there, but because I went in during a day shift that week. So $373.50 plus $195.47. Okay, that was $568.97. Now, like I said, with our bills, we have car insurance, we have rent. Rent is $700. We don't have to do utilities because the landlord includes that. So, we pay our internet, our phone bills, the firm, like I said. What else do we pay? We pay our subscriptions that we have, which we only have 3, I think. We have Disney Plus, Hulu, and what's the other one? Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix. Netflix is the other one. Okay. But like I said, like every 3 months they say they're raising the prices. I'm like, why don't we? I told my husband, I'm like, why don't we just bundle the Hulu and Disney Plus to make it a little cheaper? Because Hulu separately is $9.99, right? And Disney Plus I think is now up to $13.99 just separately. So that's like what, $23, $24. But. And then, let's see, our next check, December 23rd. I made $128.29, and then Skylar made $332.65. That is at the thrift store, not the thrift store, Arby's. So that would have been 29 plus 332 plus 65. That would have been $460.94 with our paychecks included. So that's lower than our usual ones, but I don't know, somehow we are still like, once all our bills are paid within the dates they need to be, we're broke. And I'm like, how? We have 3 incomes coming in, but yet we are still broke. We have no money to save to put in our savings. We just barely have enough for gas to put in our car. We have to have the gas money to go to appointments whenever we have them. Gas money to go grocery shopping because the grocery store here in town is expensive. Kirby's, it's expensive. I don't like to go grocery shopping here. I like to go to Bloomington, where if you've seen my Five Below video, I was in Bloomington that day at Five Below. But I usually like to go, I do have a grocery haul video. I will put that so you guys can watch this one, and then I will post my Five Below one as well at the end of this video so you guys can watch it. Now, someone told me they've been having volume problems. I've been having volume problems to where they can't hear my videos. Y'all let me know if you can hear my video. I put my volume at high. This is at high. My computer's at high, so I'm hoping you can hear me a little bit better this time. And then, let's see, December 26th was my thrift store paycheck, which was $183.54. Now, usually with my thrift store paychecks, I pay the smaller bills that are due. Like the Netflix, the Hulu, we have Mattress Firm too. I forgot about that one, Mattress Firm. We just, I think like last year or the year before, we bought us a new bed because ours was just terrible. It was hurting our backs and everything. And once you start to get older and you start having back problems, you know you need a new mattress. But yeah, we went to, where'd we go? What was the place called? Aaron's? I think we went to Aaron's to get our mattress. And um, we got one of them vibrating ones, which I love it so much. I have the remote in my nightstand, and it vibrates our whole bed and everything. But I think we have like maybe 4 or 5 more payments left on that, which we were paying $87 a month for it. But now, for some reason, once it hit January, they skyrocketed our payments to $113. So now we're paying $113 on our mattress. But we only have like 4 or 5 more payments left on it, and then it's paid off. What else? Internet. I told you about internet. And our internet bill keeps going up too for some reason. I don't know why. We were paying like 98, 99 something, but then it went up to freaking 100 something. And I told my husband, I'm like, this is getting ridiculous. Like, everything that we owe, they keep raising everything, and it's just ridiculous. I hate these. I hate it so much. And I know all of you guys hate paying bills too, but it's like every time we get paid, it's like handout for everything. And then we got paid from Arby's on December 30th, which was my son's birthday. So we wanted to take him out, you know. We wanted to take him out to wherever he wanted to eat. He wanted to eat at IHOP. We went there one time for my youngest one's birthday, Kato. And he just loved the smiley face chocolate pancakes with the whipped cream. So he wanted to go there for his birthday. We're like, okay, Bubby, let us sit down and calculate all the bills first, and then we'll see what we can do. We didn't have enough to take him. He got so upset, guys. It was terrible. He was crying. He's like, I really want to go, Mom. I'm like, I know, Bubby. I'm like, but we don't have the money. We had to pay for gas. We had to pay our rent, half of our rent that month, because we split our rent in half because we can't pay it all at once. So we have to do $350 and $350. Our rent is $700 a month. So with one paycheck, we'll do $350. Another one we'll do $350. And then, like, with my paychecks, I try to pay, like I said, the smaller bills. But sometimes we'll have to use a little bit of my husband's paychecks to do that too, to put towards it, because I don't make enough. I work 2 part-time jobs, okay? I don't work a full-time job like my husband does. And I'm hoping he gets this promotion, because they just fired one of the managers at Arby's because she was stealing. She got fired over stealing a salad. Why would you risk your job and steal food? I mean, that's ridiculous. So I'm hoping he gets that position. If he does, he's making $18 right now over at Arby's. But he just recently got a raise. So he's making $18 right now. And then if he gets this promotion, this what is it? I think they call it a regional assistant manager, a RAM. Everybody calls it RAM, but I think it's a regional assistant manager. If he gets this position, his pay will probably boost to like $22 maybe, and that's not counting the quarterly bonuses he would get. And he said those are like, I think the other regional manager said it was the lowest she ever got was like $1,200. I'm like, that's still cool. Like, that would help us. We could put that in savings towards a house or something, or we could pay off some of our debt that we owe, especially the Affirm, which is probably like $4,000, like my husband said. That's ridiculous. We should not. Because as soon as we learned about Affirm, we were like, okay, this will help with Christmas every year. Yeah, because we should do what my sister does. Every time she finds toys on sale, she will get them and she will store them in a tote. But you know, we don't have nowhere to store stuff because we live in an apartment. She lives in a house. She can do that. She has a garage. She has all that. My sister's. Now I'm not saying that I'm mad about this because my sister has her house. No, I'm not. She deserves that house. Her and her husband and her kids deserve that house. They've worked really hard to where they are now. So I love my sister, and I love that she has her own house before she was 30. I love it. My dad didn't get a house till he was like in his 50s. Like to own a house, you know. But my sister got her house before she was in her 30s, and she was lucky on that house that she got, that it was that the price was so low. But the realtor I go through, she's someone that I went to school with, and she's a realtor now. So we've been talking to her about houses and stuff, but it's like we don't have any money for a down payment. Like we have to save it up. I mean, I got some money put aside, but I can't touch that money because it's money that my grandma is giving me for a house. Now, I won't say how much it is, but it's quite a bit. But before she even hands us that money, she has to approve of this house and everything. We have to make sure we do all of our research on this house. Now, I don't know if we're wanting to stay in the town we are now where our jobs are, because I love my job. I love working at the thrift store. I do. But all the houses here in this town are over 100 grand, and we can't afford that. And I want my kids to have a house while they're young, so during the summer we can go out and play. We can set up a pool for them. Like, both of my kids are scared of water. They don't like, especially my 6-year-old. He doesn't like water. He doesn't like getting in water, and he doesn't like taking a bath. It's so hard to get that child to take a bath. It really is. So if you guys have any tips or anything on getting kids to like water, I would love to hear your comments. Now, take a note though. We do not have a bathtub. Okay? We only have a shower. Now, we have to bathe them in one of them little tote things, which is very sad. I hate our living situation. Because I think that's another reason why my boys don't like water, is because of what they have to bathe in such a small thing. And I feel bad for my boys. I really want to get a house for them. I want to do good for my children, and I just feel like I'm failing as a mother. I don't know if anybody else feels that way sometimes when they're on a low income. Now, I don't really say that we're on a low income. It's just we put ourselves where we are. You know what I mean? We put ourselves in debt like we did because of all these Christmas presents, and we got bikes one year so we could go bike riding all together. My kids don't even know how to bike ride, and they're 6 and 3. My 6-year-old should already know how to ride a bike, but he's such a scaredy guy. He doesn't want to try and learn. He's very sensitive, and I don't know. Like when he was sick, he would carry around a puke bucket. Like he still does, and he's not even sick. He'll carry around a little puke bucket just in case he thinks he needs to throw up. And he won't even sleep in his bedroom. Like we'll put him in here, we'll have him lay down in his room for bed. He'll fall asleep, but then he'll wake up like around 11 o'clock at night and come in our room. I'm gonna sleep with you guys. I want to be closer to the bathroom. I'm like, you're just making up excuses now. Come on, bub. You need to get to bed. You have school in the morning. Okay, so I wake my boys up at about 6:50. Well, I set an alarm today for 6:45, right? The alarm went off. I heard it. I kind of snoozed it, but then I heard my alarm go off again at 7:10. So I'm like, okay, I really need to get up. I need to feed these boys. I need to get them dressed, and then I need to get out the door with them. So that's what we did. Well, then I get a call from my husband saying, can you stop and get my medicine? I'm like, can you stop and give me food? When he already ate something. I mean, yeah, I understand guys have big bellies, like full, but you know. Oh, I think we put ourselves where we are, and I hate that we did that, because we have our mattress payment, we have um, internet, a firm, we have all these bills, and we're just not we're just always broke. And I hate it. I really do. If anybody has any budgeting tips, please let me know. Kato! Stop, please. Budgeting tips, please. I try budget. Like, I have my financial book, but I haven't even been writing in it. We just pay the bills when we know when they need to be paid. And then we'll see what we have left. We need to stop doing that. We need to budget ourselves. Help with budgeting tips, please. Comment down below. If you're a finance advisor or something, or I don't know, you work at a bank, you're good with money then. But I'm going to end the video here. My husband just just messaged me saying that he paid a firm. Y'all can't see it, but you can see my background, my Disney background. Here's my other one. Oh, there it goes. I love you. What are you doing? There you go. Alright, I'm going to end my video here. If y'all can help out, I would love that. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, comment down below. Do what you can to help me with this problem. Thanks, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.